So Bleacher Report's reporting that Hornets Steve Clifford not expected to be fired after this season, and according to Jake Fisher, specifically the organization presents leadership structure has no intention to make a change when it comes to their head coach. However, Fisher cautioned there remains the potential of a new ownership structure to oversee staffing changes, and Steve Clifford was given a short-term contract which would present little obstacle if Michael Jordan were to sell the Hornets and the new owner wanted to pick a new play caller of its choice. The contract would allow that. It's notable since Michael Jordan is looking to sell a portion of his stake in the team. We don't know if it's his whole thing, but right now, last month, Wojnarowski said he engaged in a serious talk to selling a majority stake in the franchise to a group led by Hornets minority owner Gabe Plotkin and Atlanta Hawks minority owner Rick Schnall. So, personally, let's go into this. I think he's going to be fired. And it depends on who's the coaches on the market. And you're like, why, Ciro? So we know Jason Kidd and Wes Unseld Jr. for the Mavs and the Wizards are safe. That's what we're hearing. But as I mentioned, league personnel are keeping an eye on Charlotte Hornets head coach Steve Clifford. When I hear those rumors, it makes sense. It makes sense. And I don't think the team is going to... You guys think the team is going to be sold? I don't want Michael Jordan to leave because it's cool having the former NBA player, one of, if not the greatest player of all time, own a basketball team. It was just... I understood if he sold a stake and then he stayed majority owner and then, he brought in a couple other minority owners. Hey, I can see that. But don't sell it. You don't need to. And look, we're sitting here listening to the thought process that, hey, this potentially could be something that... Also, I really want to watch the movie Babylon, and I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't yet. Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, really good. But I personally think if somebody on the coaching market, I don't think they get an Ime Udoka, but if someone became available that they really liked, I could see them striking. What are your guys' thoughts? I also don't be surprised if they were to do this, and if Michael Jordan's still the owner, Steve Clifford pulls an Alvin Gentry or Brad Stevens and moves to a front office role, maybe as like a senior advisor, and he stays with the organization, and then they go and hire like a young guy like a Charles Lee from Milwaukee. That would make sense. But let me hear your thoughts. That's the video.